Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today is May 7th, 2024, and we're going to be playing some GeoGuessr. We are currently 127 days into our streak of daily challenges, so we're going to continue that today and see if we can do any decent. We've had a rough week, a couple of good days and some bad days, but hopefully we will have a good day today. As always, there are 5 3-minute rounds. Moving, panning, zooming is allowed. We will not be moving for this challenge. Let's get into it. This looks like it's going to be Japan. We have what looks like Japanese writing. This little yield sign up here. It's driving left. Should just be Japan. Let's see if there's a looks like it's just going to be a generic yep, just going to be like a generic okay, so there's actually Hokkaido, quite a distance off. This location here, possibly. So I'm thinking, okay, so we are driving left, it looks like. Driving left. I wonder if there's any spot on Christmas Island that would look like this. How about like something like that? No, there's a lake there, not that. I don't see anything that would fit this Christmas Island. I wouldn't think that it was Christmas Island anyway, but you never know. Could be the British Virgin Islands. I don't really see anything that looks right, but you never know. I don't know. My first thought was the U.S. Virgin Islands. Let's see. Maybe it's Bermuda. Could be something like this. I wouldn't think so, but it's possible. It was, okay. Yeah, so my first thought was the U.S. Virgin Islands, but driving left made me realize it wasn't. This looks like it could be something like France, even. I don't know if that's I really have no idea here. Dashes are a little short to be France, I would think, but the only other place I could think of with short dashes like that would be. Is this? So that looks like potentially Latvian Pole, but maybe it's actually Russia instead with the long antenna. But would they have dashed lines? It's actually okay. So bear with me. I was going to say the only place I know of with the short dashes like that would be Sweden, but that just looked so dry like not like dry, like, so this here would have been a, yeah, good God. If I had had this coverage, would have definitely been, but it just like looks. I mean, dry is not the word I'm looking for, but I guess maybe like. But yeah, these short dashed lines here would be found in Sweden. Um, but I mean, nothing else about this landscape really felt like Sweden. But the reason for that is because it was so far south. You don't normally get the real southern uh, Sweden. Normally, when you get Sweden, it's in this area or further north, and it has a much different feel to it. This looks like it could be something like maybe Serbia or something like that, or yeah, Turkey. Looks like it's gonna be Turkey. Gaziantep. I thought it was southern, but I don't make those hedges. Or I make the hedges, not. All right, so this presumably is going to be Chile, and we know that if it's Chile, it's southern Chile. So this might even be down this direction. I'm not sure. There's not a lot of like actual big mountains here. So kind of, yeah, I wouldn't go here because there's not enough mountains there. So what if we did go down here somewhere? Nope. Yeah, Lord. The one time I go super far south, it's actually not. So if you haven't been following the channel, we've had Chile a number of times recently, and every time it's been either here or even further south. Like we've had this area a couple times, and here, and then like down. I think we may have had one down here as well. So like I said, I decided that I would go one of these two areas every time, but like I said, it didn't match with the landscape. I mean, maybe here, maybe I wouldn't have been able to see that if it was there. But of course, it actually happened to be further north, so that was a terrible round. But we did manage to get silver. Um, so it wasn't the worst. Um, pretty pretty quick thing. I didn't spend a lot of time on any rounds, mainly because I'm just tired and get to sleep. But yeah, we did have one good guess, and it was honestly a guess because I didn't even think it was that place, but it was my best guess. And then everything else was actually pretty terrible. So second best guess was 239 miles in Turkey. But yeah, like I said, the worst part is, like I said, I would have gotten twice as many points if I had guessed what I have been guessing, my normal guess, one of these two spots here. I don't think I would have gotten it any better there. If I'd guessed Sweden, I would have guessed somewhere here and gotten a lot more points if I used those. If I had actually listened to my thoughts on the short dashes. But so I could have definitely got a lot better score. Um, yeah, maybe an extra. I don't know. I'd say an extra 1,000 here and 500 here, so 1,500 wouldn't be great, but we'll put it 17.5. At least that would have been respectable. Um, but oh well. The main thing, though, again, it's always the main thing. We did manage to hit 128 days played, so um, yeah, we are definitely chugging right along. Whether we hit that 365 for the next milestone is let me see. It's over here. Not bad. Yeah, whether or not we hit 365 days for the level 4 milestone, I don't know. But yeah, we are definitely working our way that direction. And yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a good day.